So the hashing is nothing but the process of mapping the keys into the corresponding hash table, kind of data structure which is used to store the values is called as the hashing. So in this, you will be having a set of keys that is called a universe of keys. So in among that keys, we will selecting some keys, something like actual keys, whatever that is needed. The keys like key 1, key 2, key 3, key 4, key 5, key 6, that is K1, K2, K3, K4, and K5. So that corresponding data structure which is used to map the keys into the structure, that is called as hash table. So that kind of array kind of structure which is called as a hash table. So hash table is a data structure which is used to store the number of values, number of keys into the corresponding indexes or locations based on the computation of hash function. So in order to uh, send the key to the particular location of hash table, we will be performing the hash function. So that is the meaning of hash function here. So if we see h of k1, h of k4, h of k2, h of k3. So that is maximum number of elements, that is 0 to m minus 1, something like 0 to n or 0 to m. So whatever that we call the maximum number of elements, maximum number of size of the hash table will be m, something like that, n or m. So if we take the elements that is starting from similar to array, the hash table also will be starting from 0 only. So from 0 location, we have to go for m minus 1 or n minus 1 location is the last one. Based on that, suppose it is 9, hash table size is 9, we will be having 0 to 9, 10. Suppose hash table size is 15, we will be having from 0 to 14. Suppose hash table size is 16, we will be having the hash table entries from 0 to 15. So like that, we will be having the entries into the hash table, location of the hash table based on the index values. So based on the output, what we are going to get after the hash function. So after we do hash function, we get a value. So based on that value, that will act as an index. So the output of the hash function is the value. On that value is nothing but the index of your hash table. So based on the value on that particular index, you are going to store the key. You are going to map the key. So that is called hash table. So whatever you performing the hash function, that is a division method or mid square method or folding method. So these are some of the basic hash functions where you can able to have to apply. So if you perform that hash function, you get some value. That value is nothing but the index where you have to store that key. Where you have to store the key. So that is called as hashing. So if you say h of k1, so why I am storing at second location? Why I am storing at second location? Because after getting the hash function h of k, I am applying hash function on key k1. I am applying the hash function on key k1. So on key k1, I am applying hash function h of k1. So after applying h of k1, I will get some value, something like 2 as a result. So that 2 is the index value, 0, 1, 2. So in second location, that is in third location of the hash table, that is second index, I will store that key k1. Similarly, if I apply hash function on key k4, I will get something value like 3. So on the fourth location, I will store the key k4. Suppose I have applied hash function on k2 and k5, but in the same location I have to store. I got the value, that is the location, same locations we have to store. So if I perform the hash function, if I get the same resultant value where I have to store into the hash table. So in same slot, in same entry, I cannot store more than one key. In same slot, I cannot store more than one key. So we cannot able to store more than one key in a single slot. So one slot is meant for one key. K1 means K1, K2, K4 means K4, K3 means K3. So I cannot store more than one key inside one entry of a hash table, inside one index of a hash table, inside one slot of a hash table. So that is very, very important thing what you must understand. So in one single location, I cannot have more than one key. I cannot have more than one key. Suppose in this situation, that is what you are seeing here, the hash table, key K2 and key K5 are storing at same location. So that's why we are getting a collision. Collision means if two keys are trying to store at same location, then we get a collision. Collision means the situation where two keys are able to store at one location. But according to our rule, we cannot store the two keys at one location. We have to store at a time only one key at one location. One key at one location. So there exists a collision. So we have to overcome these collisions. Suppose you have applied mid-square method. Suppose you have applied division method. Yesterday we have seen modulo division. So what is the modulo division? I have given the meaning also in the yesterday in the WhatsApp group. I have kept what is meant by modulo division. Modulo division. What is meant by modulo division? Anybody? What is meant by modulo division? Can anybody tell?
Sir, answer taken as reminder, sir.
Yes, very good. So if you okay. So if you calculate, if you do the division, the value that you obtain as remainder. If you do division, the value that you obtain, that you get as a remainder, that is called your modulo division. That is the result of your modulo division. So suppose you have done modulo division for 30 modulo division 10. 30 modulo division 10. What is the result?
3.
0, sir.
Ma, don't confuse.
0.
If you do
0, sir.
0, what is the remainder? Remainder. Don't confuse. Don't tell the quotient. Don't tell the quotient. I want remainder. So 25 modulo division 25 modulo division 10. 25 modulo division 10.
5.
5, sir.
5. Okay, that's it. 10 to 20, that will get remainder as 5. So 5 is the index where I have to store 25. So 25 is the key. Maximum hash table is size is 10. So K modulo division M, maximum size 10. 25 modulo division 10. Where you will where you will store the key, which will at what index? The remainder. Where?
5th.
5, sir.
Yes, very good. So that's it. So that is about the meaning of modulo division. So modulo division is very, very important in entire hashing concept. In all the methods of hashing, you are applying modulo division only. So be thorough with modulo division. If you don't know, just practice it with some examples. You know the result. Depending upon the remainder, I have to go to that particular index and I have to store the key. That is called the modulo division method. Yesterday we have seen. So similarly, mid-square method. The other method is mid-square method. So what is the meaning of mid-square method? When you given a key, we will do the square of that key. After that, we will obtain the middle value depending upon the size of the hash table. Then you have to store that in that particular index. So next one is about the folding method. Suppose I have given the number of 9, 1 to 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So what is the resultant what we got in folding? We have to divide that number into 3 different equal number of parts. How many equal number of parts can you able to divide 9 numbers. 9
3.
into
3, sir.
3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
6.
So totally I will get what?
3 equal parts.
How much, ma?
4, 5, 6, sir. 4, 5, 6, sir.
No, ma. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Add together what you will get? 123, 456, 789. Yes? What is the answer? So in this way, you are going to do the folding method. That is mid square method, folding method, and division method. These are the three methods what you have in doing the hash functions. That is the basic hash functions. So next one is the kind of hashings what you have. You will be having the open hashing and closed hashing. So next one is we will have the collision resolution methods. Collision resolution method. So something you want to know, again you discuss about the mid square method. Division method is okay. Division method is okay in hash functions.
Yes, sir.
Division method clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay,
What
sir.
about mid square method?
Okay, sir.
So this is the thing what we have seen in the yesterday's class. Asma, are you able to see all of you? Are you able to see?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Here, what is the maximum hash table size? What is the maximum hash table size?
10, sir.
10. So that's why similar to array, I will store in the hash table from 0 to n minus 1. So that's why from 0 to 9, I have the entries into the hash table. So next one is I have to do the modulo division. So if it is the value I modulo division 10, I will do. So suppose I have done 5. So 5 modulo division 10.
0, sir. 0, sir.
Okay, ma? Here. Next one is 27. 27 modulo division 10.
7, sir.
7, sir.
Okay, it is stored at location 7. Next 122. 122. 122, ma.
2, sir. 2, sir.
Reminder 122 division by 10. 122.
2,
Okay.
sir.
Okay, ma. So
Two,
this way,
two.
in this way, we are going to get the thing. So similarly, if you do the, so this one is a mid square method. So this is about the thing. Suppose you tell a randomly 4-digit number. Can I say 2, 3, 4, 5? So if you do the 2, 3, 4, 5 square, what you will get? That is the key value is 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you do the mid square method, we have to square the number. So what is the square? We will get 2, 3, 4, 5.
54999025.
Wow, very good. 5499025. So in that, what is the middle number you have?
9, sir.
9.
Yes, sir.
But you have the hash table of size 100 ma. Depending upon the hash table of size 100, you have to store. In 99, I will take. So tell once again one more 4-digit number.
Sir, 90.
One more
90.
number.
7494.
What is that?
7494.
7494. Okay. So we will get 56160
160
Okay. In that number,
Sir.
the middle number what I am going to get is
60,
60.
sir.
So I will store at index 60 the key value of 7494. The key value of 7494. Okay, ma? Are you getting all of you? What is mid square method? Mid square method understood?
Yes, sir.
So next one is the folding method. So depending upon the ASCII value, we have to calculate. So I have given the key value of UVA. So where the UVA is going to store into the hash table of size 1000. So we have to take the ASCII values here. So what is the starting value of ASCII value A? 65. 65. Next B 66, C 67, D 69, E 70, like that. So what is the ASCII values? If you calculate, what you will get for UVA?
325.
325. Good. Okay, this is the 325. So the UVA is going to be stored at which location, which index? In hash
325, sir.
In hash table of 1000 locations, I will store UVA
Three-
at 325.
325.
I will store UVA at 325. So that is about the folding method. So in this way, we are going to see the mid square method and division method and folding method. So next one. So this one is about the hash function. So we'll be having the hash function H or hash function F. So whatever that you take, depending upon the number of keys, if you apply the hash function on key, we have to obtain the hash function. So that's why F colon K, we will get up to the maximum number of entries of hash table from 0 to m minus 1. That is maximum length of the hash table. So this function maps or transforms the set of key values to be stored in the container to subscripts or indexes in an array of length m. So go through this definition carefully. If you want, you can write also this definition. So this function is called hash function. So the hash function, why we have to go for first and foremost thing is the concept of hashing. So what is the concept of hashing means? The way in which we are going to hash the key values to the hash table with the help of hash function is called as hashing. So the way in which we are going to store the key values into the hash table with the help of hash function is called as the concept of hashing. Here in hashing, the most important part is hash function. What is the hash function means? It is a function where we are going to apply on the key. We are going to apply the hash function on the key, that is k, and we are going to get some resultant output value, that is nothing but the index where we are going to store into that hash table. So that is nothing but the hash function. So this hash function maps or transforms the set of key values to be stored in the container. So that container is nothing but your hash table. That container means hash table. Hash table to subscripts. Subscripts means you know the meaning of subscripts. Similar to arrays, hash table also is containing the indexes, and that in that subscripts or indexes we are going to have the array of length m. So that is nothing but the container of hash table. So this is the meaning of the function which is called as a hash function. Suppose we have the key values of 0, 1 up to 199 key values. So the maximum size of the hash table is how much? M. This is the division method now. This is the division method. Yes, are able to see all of you?
Yes, sir.
What is the maximum size of the hash table here?
200, sir.
200, sir.
Tens.
You are confusing. K means keys. K means keys.
200,
M
sir.
means maximum size of hash table. M or N
10,
means
sir.
maximum size of hash table. So maximum how many entries the hash table will be containing?
10,
10.
10.
So that is starting from 0 to
9.
same thing
9.
like array same thing like array. Suppose array size is 10. Where the array will start?
0.
0,
0
sir.
to 9. 0 to 9. Similarly hash table also. If the hash table size is 10, how it will be?
0 to 9.
0 to 9. That's it.
0
So
to 9.
in that 0 to 9, in this 9 indexes values, I have to store the keys. So how many keys I am having? Possible keys?
200.
199, sir.
So 200 keys from starting from 0 to 199. So we have to apply the hash function f of k. That is on the key I have to apply hash function. That is 0 modulus 10, 1 modulus 10, 100 modulus 10, 10 modulus 10, 25 modulus 10, and so on. So in this way we are going to apply the division method, and we are going to see that. So here after doing the assigning of the hash table, we may get collisions. So what is meant by collision, ma?
Situation maybe.
Ma, it's not about, oh, okay, that is what somebody tell the correct answer. That is in Telugu you told. So if two keys are stored at the same, okay, please mute yourself. Mute yourself, all of you.
Sir, మీ voice clarity లేదు sir.
Yes, now are you able to listen? Anybody one tell? Anyone?
Sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, ma. So the collision is nothing but that is colliding. Colliding means two key values are going to store at same location, same index. That is called as collision. So if two key values are trying to store at single location. So suppose you have done the division method. So after applying the modulo division for different number of keys, I got same remainder value. Remainder value means same index value. If I want to store the same index value to more than one key, automatically the situation is called as collision. So you will do the division method. You will get the remainder. In that remainder, that is the index. In that index, you will store that key. That is generally you will do. Suppose for another key, you got same remainder value. Suppose for 32 mod 10, 2 is the remainder. For 22 mod 10, 2 is the remainder. So in that index 2, I am going to store 32 and 22, but it is not possible. Once I have stored 32 key, I cannot store 22 again in the same slot. That thing is called as collision. That situation is called as collision. If I get the same index to be stored, then that situation is called as collision.